Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Tries it to the crease. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Quick pass to Connor. Handles the puck. The Blues played along the wing. Quick feed to Gartner. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Picks up the puck. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it around along the half wall. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Slides the puck to Pionk. The Blues carried along the wall. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick.
Lays the body. Slides it across. Huge steal at his own end. Dishes it to Nylander. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Blues have it now. They go on the attack through center. The Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Showing off for Edgeworth there. Grabs possession of the puck. He scores! The Wings land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Big time stop there. Sends it down low. Sends it quickly to Taves. Connor's got it into offensive territory. There's another for the hit parade. The Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And that's poked away by Hannafin. Moves it to Gartner. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Blues will play it from the corner. Picked up along the wall by Fisher. One-time blast. Stones him on the play. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he sidesteps the check there. Caught into the glove by Anderson. Now a quick pass to McKinnon. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Wings gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. The Wings play it along the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Gives them nothing in front. Here's a rip. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's poked away. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Dickinson's got the puck in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick snap! Nice save from point-blank range.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Wings are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Taves. Konechny's got it against the boards. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Grabs the puck in the slot. Taken along the wall by Taves. Sends it over to Larkin. Here he is. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. And now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sablowski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway. Already an entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Anderson's been so impressive tonight. Completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
The Blues are in transition. Look out. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. The Wings take it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Taken by Connor. Look at this. And they're on the attack. Here's a pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, off the iron.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
And stuffs that big bomb. Tremblay's crossed the line and is on the attack now. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a short pass to Tremblay with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Larkin's won it in their own end. Takes control of the puck. The Wings gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. To the front! That knocks him off the puck. The Blues gain the zone. And that's broken up. The Wings have it from their own end. Into the offensive end now. From point-blank range. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Goaltender cut. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Blues win the draw. Now over to Gartner. Quick pass to McDavid. With possession along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. With the blast. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick feed to Hannafin. The Blues played along the boards. Moves it to Gartner. Avoids the poke check. The Wings look to start the transition game. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Wings have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Hintz takes possession after that center ice face-off. Gains the zone through center. Looks to set up at the point now. The Wings have it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Oh, How did he stop that with the one-timer? Brats into the offensive zone now on the attack. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Late goings of this period. It's 2-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. And he dodges the poke check there.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Works it across to Bjorkstrand. Looks to make a play over to Larkin. Here's a short pass to Pionk. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes the puck along the boards. Larkin's going to play it against the half wall. From the point, hammers a shot. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Wings don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck for the majority of the game. And
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Wings have it against the wall. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. Hannifin's got it along the wing. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
The Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. This game's awfully close.
There's a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Passes it over. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Anderson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And he denied that opportunity. Slides it quickly to Harley. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards.
But you got to keep your emotions in check, especially when the official warns you, but he does not listen, and he takes the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
The Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Denied by Anderson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Blues going to work on offense. Quick feed to Yossi. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by LaFontaine. Oh, what a hit check of the old-school variety. Beautiful. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Moves it to Yossi. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. They score! And they convert with the man advantage. The Wings have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Taves setting up against the wall. Unleashes a cannon! And that's turned aside. The Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Strome. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds it over! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Big hit. Dished on over to Hayduk. Drives to the page. Right in the low slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that carries off a stick. Pionk stick handling in his own zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And that's blocked. Puck picked up by Gartner. Passes it over to McDavid.
The Blues' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
That opportunity's rejected. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. From behind the net, looks to break out. Pionk's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! What a goal! The Wings need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Larkin's won the draw at center. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here. The Wings will lose a man, tripping the call. Boy, if there is an opportunity to capitalize, this is it. A power play unit takes to the ice for the first time.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The Wings have it in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Sullivan. Moves into the slot. And that clangs off the iron. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And let's see what the call is. The Wings don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Setting up for the face-off with a lengthy 5-on-3 here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Made the stop on the play. Feeds it to Makar. Still has possession. Slides the puck across to Zetterberg. Connor's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
The Blues will play it in their own end. The Wings penalty killers come up huge.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides it up to Coyne. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Right on the doorstep. Quick pass across to Pionk. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes the shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Nah, they win it, and that's what's most important.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shakes off the coverage. The Wings take possession in the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Taves. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Gartner's got it in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Taves.
Oh, he's known for this type of shot, James. He's from long range. He recognizes exactly where the traffic is, and he puts it on net. Typically, it has seeing eyes and finds the back of it. Not this time.
Quick pass to Connor. And he loses control here. Pass across to Taves. From the point, they take control of it. On the one-timer, denies him in front. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Handles the pass. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Breaks it and rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Slides it across to Harley. Oh, and he tries to push it. And he scores. The Blues draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Orr's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Hughes caught red-handed. Tripping is the call. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Jabs the puck away. Hannafin's got it in the defensive end. Tosses it to McKinnon. Nice pass back. Centering feed, and it's blocked. The Blues have the puck along the line. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Sends one over. The Wings have it behind the cage. Quick feed down low. A howitzer, and that's blocked in traffic. And that's knocked away by McKinnon. The Blues preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
And a great save.
Anderson's able to deny that scoring chance.
All alone. And there's the save. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a blast. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Bjorkstrand. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves by the check. Oh, he saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Larkin's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Takes a bump. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
McDavid's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Picked up along the boards by Gartner. Quick feed to Pionk. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Comes to the post. Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. The Blues already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. And off the draw, they take the puck. Avoids the poke check.
in there. Great shot. Just misses.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues now lead by 3. McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connor. The Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now he moves it to Haydu. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Fires it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Wings didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Puck sent over to Gardner. Loses the coverage there. Slides the puck down low. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Hannafin. Moves it to Gardner. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he takes the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. And he takes the dish. Lost it for the point. And that goes off a player. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves behind the net. Chance in front. Sensational stop by Anderson.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Wings are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Zetterberg's won the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Brad's carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Zetterberg. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Nice poke check. Passes over to Brown. Takes the pass. Tap dances around the check. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pionk. Across the line. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. The Blues have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Gets it back. He says, let's get physical on that play. Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it across. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Pokes it away in his own end. Strome's got the puck along the wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Pronger. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass to Konechny. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pronger's got it across the line. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Past the midway mark of the frame. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Miller's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Odd man rush. And that's knocked away by McCarr. He carries the puck up along the wing. Poked away by Fisher. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Fisher. Takes the shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Hard hit frees up the puck. Dickinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Anderson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Quick pass over to... Here we go. 2-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Sends it over to Pratt. Skates to the crease. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Takes the feed. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Taken by Pionk. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blues have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Connor's got the puck. Hammers the shot, and that goes off a body. The Blues have it now. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by McDavid.
Pionk's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
On the redirect, and misses on the tip.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
On the backhand, scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Zetterberg's won the draw. Poked away in the defensive end. And that's intercepted by Tremblay. The wings looking against the half wall. Slips by the D. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Broken up by Pionk. Picked up along the wall by Tremblay. Takes the feed at the back end. Drives to the sweet spot. Moves it to Pionk. Sends the pass over.
Hughes has been feeling it tonight, James. I mean, he's showing his creativity and his...
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the effort. They're getting blown out.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Moves it quickly over to Konechny. Shuts him down. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And here's the pass to Alfredson. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Slides into Larkin. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he denied him there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it over. And that's broken up. Routine glove stop by Anderson. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Blues have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Moves it over to Taves. The Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to St. Louis. Puck picked up by Dickinson. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Anderson. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Slides by the check. Denies him in close.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Perfectly by the Toby.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up, and you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Taken along the wall by Hannafin. And he slides it quickly to Gardner. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Puck grab by Cirelli. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Gets the pace of it and will play on.
Anderson shot.
And he rings the post. Dishes it to Connor. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Tiptoes around the poke check. Fires it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Slides the puck across to Nylander. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Cage. Takes a hit on the play. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The point blank! Fantastic save! Zetterberg's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hannafin. They've got numbers here. Shot denied by the goaltender. And it is all over with this one. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Kyrie's got it against the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, he missed the net.
And he works his way to position so well when he's in tight. He typically doesn't miss from this area, James, especially when he's looking at the go-ahead goal.
Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Inside the offensive zone. The Blues gain possession. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fantastic stick save by Anderson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he slides it quickly to Hayduk. The Blues played along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. And he dodges the poke check there. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Oh, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect, great transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Sogreb's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's see the call here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the blue line, takes the shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. McKinnon's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Thornton's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. The Blues will kill off a few extra seconds now. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Receives the pass. Picked up along the wall by Gartner. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a blast! Scores! Putting the power in power play!
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Sogreb's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Moves around along the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Connor McDavid has multiple Art Ross trophies to prove that he's gifted offensively, guys. His speed and skill make him elite, and now he gets to showcase his talent with this hut spot here in his very first game with them.
Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. And that's blocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Hossa. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, his stick! Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Boyle's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Taken by Hintz. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. And that's a great heads-up play by Connor. Cuts into the paint. And he takes the dish. The Blues have the puck along the line. And that's blocked. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Zagreb's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And they win that neutral zone draw. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. takes it to the net, and he elects to explore his options. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Now a quick putt chance in the rush here. Sends it across. Oh, what a save on the play. And that's poked away. Sends it down low. And the defenders come up with the puck.
Luongo's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Quick feed to Hintz. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Looks to pass it to Hughes. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Gordon's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Nice feed from the boards. Here he is on the redirect. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
McDavid's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Zagreb's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one, that for the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Puck scooped up by Pionk. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he connects with the long bomb. Feeds it on over to Connor. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blues are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Great glove save by Anderson. Zagreb's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Medano. And now it's grabbed by Boyle. Some nice footwork here across the line. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Penalty coming up, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Into the attacking end. Shot denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Anderson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And now it's over to Konechny. The Blues take it along the wall. One-time shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bolting the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Zagreb's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Here he is with the backhander. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
From the point, they take control of it. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kyrou.
Zagreb's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all...
Zagreb's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Made the stop on that play. Here he is in front. Turns it away. Moves it to McDavid. The Blues played along the wing. And that's broken up. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Here's a short pass to Boyle. Handles the puck. Works the puck across the line. Quick feed to Thornton. Fantastic save!
Anderson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Pass back to the point. Oh, look at this. Blocked in traffic. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Zagreb's on the attack. Hammers it on net. That's blocked. Slides the puck over to Larkin. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. The Blues will play it from the corner. Point shot. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Zagreb's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass to Yossi. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's deflected. Slides the puck over. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hamilton. Puck picked up by Fisher. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Levels him against the wall. Here's a chance. And that goes off someone in front. Brantonen's got it in the defensive end. Zagreb's got it along the wall. And the middle frame almost done. Huge steal in his own end. Shot. Denies him! Picked up along the boards by Connor. That goes off a twig. Modano's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Zetterberg. Here's a shot. Time seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Zagreb's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question? I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Moves it to McDavid. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Blocked in front. The Blues carried along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James.
All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And it's a quick pass to Gardner. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides by the chip. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Zagreb's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Blues look to start the transition game. Gains the zone through the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gardner's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grabbed by Thornton. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Picks off the pass. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Zagreb's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Thornton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Taken by Hamilton. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Big stop! And now he passes up to Konechny. Picks up the puck. On the attack along the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it to Hintz. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Zagreb's playing it from the side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Toss to the front. Quick feed to Hamilton. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. The Blues gain control of it. Takes the pass.
Bjorkstrand's body language says it all. He is so frustrated. He knows he's a sniper, and he usually finds the back of the net. He just can't buy one tonight, and his team's losing badly.
Quick pass to Hannafin. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. Bedard's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's poked away by Modano. The Dynamo have the puck in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Feeds it over. And the extended stick ends that one. Shoots it on net. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. 51 seconds. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Takes the puck. Scooped up along the boards. Here's the feed. They score! And that's enough to make goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back to back. Here they come.
Zagreb's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And he slides it quickly to Hossa. And that's broken up. And there's the save. Puck scooped up by McDavid. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Feeds the puck to Sullivan. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. And that'll do it for inside here. Zagreb's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle.
Brzezinski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, a reactionary save. Moves the puck across to Taves. Great defensive stick work on the play. Grabs it in his own end. And somehow he hangs on. Poked away in the neutral zone by Rantanen. Moves it quickly over to Gardner. Oh, my! They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Now, it started like the freight train just heaving their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
McDavid's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Dynamo have gained possession off the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Boyles lugging the puck. Picks off the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Works it across to Kyrou. Steps inside. Right in front of the net. Oh, what a save with the glove.
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's stolen by Magano. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a save! Wow! Off a stick. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Looking for options, moves it around. Makes the save. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Konechny's moving it ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. And he slides it quickly to Gardner. Oh, look at this. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Passes it over. Tries to get the puck over to Gardner. Great read in the offensive zone by Bjorkstrand. Here's a short pass to McDavid. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Gains the zone through center. The Blues played along the wing. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they take the puck. Hintz plays it against the boards. Handles it along the blue line. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. The Dynamo have possession along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hanifin. They've really got him on their heels here now. Gardner's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. The Dynamo have it in their own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. The Dynamo have the puck in the neutral zone. Pionk's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Boyle. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, what a glove save there! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anderson's been so impressive tonight. Completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Taken along the boards. Along the wall. Now it's picked up by the defense. Medano's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. The Blues gain control of it. Quick feed to Gardner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kyrou. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. Poked away. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Kyrou's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Over the line they come. The Blues have it against the wall. Hayden stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Now a quick pass to Gardner. McDavid's got the puck. Rocks him on the play. Dishes it off. Slides the puck over. And that pass goes off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Zetterberg. Takes the feed. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is...
Trying to shake the defender. Decides to think about it. Flash from the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Puck picked up by Pionk. Hughes setting up against the wall. Moves it to Zetterberg. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Taken along the wall by Thornton. Booming shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Good check. Frees the puck up. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Slides the puck to Brown. The Blues move ahead. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Puck exits the zone. He's got a little jump. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Fantastic save.
Luongo is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Oh, what a save! Broken up in the neutral zone by Fisher. Boyle's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Along the half wall with the puck. Whiffs on that. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-1 game. Thornton's won the draw inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Big time save of the one-timer. And it's a quick pass to Sanderson. Again the denial by the goaltender. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Reads it. He might have a step here. He's clear. Buries it for the goal. The Blues will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Oh, great court scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Sends the pass over. A chance from the slot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. McDaniel's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. With possession along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Poked away by Kyrou. Knocked off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. The Blues played along the boards. Scores! A long-range shot finds the back of the net.
A status quo for him, James. I mean, how many he scored from that range? But it's the power that he's able to get off. He doesn't have the big windup. Every goaltender has to be expecting this shot from him, but for some reason it beats him every time.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And it looks like hooking is going to be a call coming up here as the official's arms up in the air. Here comes the sentence.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Puck grab by Pionk. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Off his stick. Quick stop by Anderson. With the steal. Here's a short pass to Hayduk. Cutting to the front of the net. Way too much congestion blocks that. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sanderson stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Now a quick pass to Thornton. Big play inside the defensive zone.
McDavid's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Denies him! Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Modano's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves the puck.
Connor's been feeling it tonight. He's already got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
Slides it over with pace. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there!
Well, I love how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Dynamo have taken possession along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends the puck across. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been turning to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck for Eve since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Pion. The Dynamo have the puck against the boards. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Takes the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Scooped up along the wall by Pion. Slides it on over to Bratt. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Konechny's got it into offensive territory. Slips by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third.
You can see how frustrated he is at missing the net, not converting on that shot.
He's going to step in to fight here.
Nothing invigorates a team more when you stand up for a teammate, James, and this is exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. The Blues cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Oh, a clutch save! Puck scooped up by Kyrou. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer! The Dynamo have gained control of the puck along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Blues take it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Zetterberg's won the draw. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Hammers one. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, finishes it off.
And that'll do it for ringside here. Well, that was about as big a belly flop as I've seen in a third period in a long time, Cheryl.
Well, listen, you're in control of the game and you come out like that, incredibly flat. The coach certainly isn't going to like it. They're going to be skating tomorrow.